Authorize.net versus PayPal. Your industry matters. The nuances of your website's marketing methods and, above all, whether or not your business is considered high risk play a large role in whether Authorize.net, when paired with an appropriate merchant account, or PayPal is best for your business. Choosing the wrong one can mean the difference between eating into profit margins versus growing your business. In fact, it can decide whether you're capable of processing payments at all or whether your processing ability might be shut down entirely. This is why we want to compare two popular methods by looking at Authorize.net versus PayPal. This all might sound dramatic, and to an extent it can be. However, we're here to help you along the way. We want to give you some insights you might not be aware of so you can avoid mistakes that are, unfortunately, all too common. A-plus rated and Better Business Bureau accredited, Tasker Payment Gateways LLC specializes in providing expert, high-risk friendly payment gateway advice and recommendations for businesses that sell high-risk products online. Since 2002, we've gained invaluable experience and helped countless of site owners sell their products successfully and grow their businesses. Check out our About Us page to learn more, linked in the description of this video. Authorize.net versus PayPal. Which payment method is best? When it comes to establishing which online payment method is best, we need to compare the benefits and drawbacks of PayPal and a traditional merchant account integrated with Authorize.net. The benefits and attributes of PayPal. PayPal is an extraordinarily popular payment processing method. PayPal is so familiar to people that its name recognition is a benefit in itself. In addition, it offers comfort and provides a sense of trust that secure payments are safe and reliable, and makes the process easy for both merchant and consumer. In terms of selling online, PayPal is fast to set up and get going. This comes as a result of their business model. PayPal is what's known as a payment aggregator, meaning that it manages risk differently from a traditional merchant account provider, like the type that connects via Authorize.net. As a result of aggregating multiple businesses under one umbrella, they don't need to perform the exact same complete upfront underwriting process the way a high-risk processor would. This means you skip the line and can usually start accepting credit cards and debit card payments online the same day you open an account. In terms of assessing Authorize.net versus PayPal, PayPal is by far the quickest route to processing payments. In general, we advise you to read PayPal's terms and conditions, linked in the description under Acceptable Use Policy, or even reach out to them to ensure you are not violating their terms. However, there are some benefits and drawbacks that you should be aware of, which we'll explain fully later on. Our decades of experience working with thousands of online businesses has taught us that PayPal is not a good fit for most high-risk websites, including FFL dealers, alcohol, vape, CBD, hemp, glass pipes and bongs, cigars, and tactical businesses. Again, you can learn exactly what is and is not allowed on PayPal by reviewing PayPal's Acceptable Use Policy, linked in the description of this video. The benefits of a high-risk friendly payment gateway like Authorize.net. With the combination of a high-risk friendly merchant account and the Authorize.net payment gateway, you're in a much firmer position for conducting your regulated business with confidence. Authorize.net allows you to choose which back-end payment provider you connect with. PayPal does not. This is Authorize.net's biggest benefit, especially if you sell regulated or high-risk products and services. Learn more about high-risk merchant processing by checking out the Common High-Risk E-commerce Questions section of our homepage, linked in the description of this video. Accepting payments online can be a bit daunting if you're unfamiliar with credit card processing and gateways. However, it doesn't need to be unnecessarily complicated. We're more than happy to help set it all up for you and make sure it works as it should with your products, e-commerce software, and platform. All you need to do is contact us through the link in the description or call the number on your screen. Shopping cart and website integration. PayPal versus Authorize.net. This is one area where there is little difference, as both PayPal and Authorize.net integrate with most of the shopping carts we come across, and often there are widgets or plugins to help modify ones that aren't natively compatible. Shopify, PrestaShop, Magento, and WooCommerce. Many site builders like Shopify, PrestaShop, Magento, and WooCommerce integrate easily with both Authorize.net and PayPal in a simple and seamless way. If you use one of these website builders, integration is a piece of cake. Wix, Weebly, GoDaddy, and Squarespace. Other website software like Wix, Weebly, GoDaddy, and Squarespace integrate natively with PayPal, and though Authorize.net can also be integrated, there is an extra step involved. If you are selling a simple, low-risk product on one of these 4 website builders, PayPal is probably a good fit. However, if your products are high risk, please read about our preferred high-risk workaround method, Foxy, linked in the description. There we describe how to connect Authorize.net to Wix, Weebly, GoDaddy, and Squarespace. Payment processing methods for high-risk businesses. In evaluating Authorize.net versus PayPal for high-risk businesses, we need to look at the underwriting processes and the nature of high-risk e-commerce. Essentially, PayPal isn't always going to check in on you immediately, but eventually they will notice if you're selling regulated or high-risk products that violate their terms and will possibly and probably shut you down or freeze your account. Payment gateways and merchant accounts are better for high-risk businesses. When you sign up for Authorize.net, you also need a merchant account specifically made for your business's products, one that will not be shut down for selling them, versus PayPal, who will let most folks sign up but then freeze their account if they realize you're breaking their terms and conditions. Authorize.net and the back-end merchant account it connects to is a more involved setup process, but we will help guide you through it. Learn more about how to get a merchant account and other topics by reading the related article linked in the description and/or contacting us directly at taskerpaymentgateways.com. Authorize.net versus PayPal for high-risk e-commerce. We strongly recommend using Authorize.net for businesses in the high-risk category. You'll be on a better footing while growing your business and successfully processing transactions with a high-risk merchant account and Authorize.net. On the other hand, low-risk businesses, especially small entities, are generally better served by PayPal. If you need any assistance setting up your Authorize.net payment gateway for high-risk processing, don't hesitate to get in touch. We're more than happy to help and give some free advice. We can also help you find a high-risk friendly merchant account as well. We look forward to helping you and your high-risk business. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful and subscribe for more tips on the high-risk e-commerce industry.